This is David Kurtz for TPM Media with a special post-election edition of TPMtv. I was talking with David Remnick of the New Yorker last night about just what a staggering outcome this is, and I think it's hard to overstate that. But even for folks who follow politics really closely, I think there are a lot of things about this election that were very hard to predict. And I have to confess that I've got more things wrong about this election than I could have possibly imagined going into it. Fortunately, we don't do much in the way of predictions at TPM. We stick to commentary, analysis, and original reporting. Because if we did predictions, it would have been a spectacular embarrassment, at least for me. I won't speak for Josh. First off, I never imagined that a black man would be elected president before a woman. I thought that the first woman elected president and the first black man or woman elected president would be Republican and not Democrat. I didn't think that Obama had a even outside shot at wresting the Democratic nomination away from Hillary Clinton, who I didn't think could possibly win a general election. I didn't think Obama could possibly win a general election, and that, frankly, the only Democrat with any hopes in the general election would have been John Edwards, which, as circumstances turned out, proved to be spectacularly untrue. I thought Mitt Romney was a lock on the Republican nomination, and that the only dark horse candidate with a shot was Mike Huckabee. And even as late in the campaign as early spring, thought that there was no way that conservatives would get over their long antagonistic relationship with John McCain and make him their nominee. Once Obama and McCain had secured the nominations of their parties, I gave Obama a very low chance of actually prevailing in the general election. Even as late as mid to late September, I still thought that the race was McCain's to lose. It was only in the last few weeks, moving into October, that I really felt like Obama not only had a chance, but was likely to win this election. As I go through the list, in fact, I'm not sure there's a single thing about this election that I would have predicted correctly at the time. It's embarrassing to run down that list because there's not a single prediction about this election that I would have gotten right had I made it at the time. So when we say it's a staggering outcome, I mean, I can honestly say I doubt there's many people who are as surprised by it as me. It is a credit to Obama and to his supporters and to Democratic donors and grassroots organizers around the country that they saw the opportunity and seized it. It certainly keeps things exciting. It's been a campaign that we'll be talking about and writing about for years and years to come. Historic in so many surface ways, but obviously so many deeper undercurrents at play as well. That wraps up our coverage here from Chicago. We'll obviously be bringing you lots of coverage through the transition period and then again at the inauguration in January. This is David Kurtz for TPM Media.